Oh dear God.
So, disasters have always happened throughout human history. Weather has always happened throughout human history. The climate has always changed throughout human history. The difference today is that human actions are changing our climate rapidly and substantively. Does this lead to more disasters? And this is a question with which we struggle. We know that there are many natural impacts on the global climate as well as on local hazards like avalanches, landslides, floods. We also know that human activity is changing them globally through climate change, but is also changing them locally. Hurricanes, typhoons, cyclones are decreasing in frequency, increasing in intensity. Fires, frequency is not that clear because it depends on ignition source, but when they happen, oh yes, frequency, intensity, speed of travel, aerial distribution, how far they go is absolutely increasing. But when a fire happens, it's the horror that we are seeing in Southern Europe at the moment because human-caused climate change makes fire weather much, much worse. Heat waves, frequency, intensity, duration, all increasing, all directly attributable to human-caused climate change. The reason that these environmental phenomena kill people is that they don't have the information or they don't have the choices. They don't have the opportunities to get out the way. They don't understand the evacuation warnings, or if they try and evacuate, they lose their job or they're subject to harassment or assault, which leads back to vulnerability because it tends to be the most socially isolated and the people who are poorest who then end up dying in heat and humidity much more than others. And vulnerability causes disasters, not the environment. So even with us changing the climate and then climate change affecting the weather, in general, whatever happens to the weather, we can and should stop disasters, but we are not. So the choice is really ours, not the climate's.